Hello everyone! Our topic for today in MATH-7 Quarter 3 Week 4 is basic geometric construction using a compass and a straight edge. Here are the objectives. Use a compass and straighted edge to bisect line segments and angles. Next, construct perpendiculars and parallels. Constructing and drawing. In geometry, we must distinguish between the word construct and draw. The difference between the two lies in the tools that should be used in the operation. If we are asked to draw a figure, we use a straight edge and a protractor. If we are asked to construct a figure, we use only an unmarked straight edge and a compass. Here are the tools in construction: compass and straight edge. In geometry, bisection is the division of something into two congruent parts, usually by a line, which is called a bisector. Familiar considered types of bisectors are the line segment bisector and the angle bisector. A line segment bisector divides line segment into two equal parts. In a given figure, a 20 cm segment was cut by a line segment bisector into two 10 cm line segments. This is the line segment and it is equivalent into 20 cm. It is divided into two parts, 10 cm and 10 cm, by a line segment bisector. This is called line segment bisector. Angle bisector. An angle bisector is a line or ray that divides an angle into two congruent angles. For example, angle R or right angle. We know that right angle has 90 degrees and angle R is divided by an angle bisector into two congruent angles, 45 degrees and 45 degrees. Basic construction 1. Bisect a line segment. Number 1. Draw segment AB. This is AB. Number 2. Open the compass that is greater than the half of the length of segment AB. And then draw an arc by placing the compass at point A. In this picture, you will see the AB segment and the compass. Put the pointed end of the compass in A segment, and this is AB segment, and this is the half of the AB segment, and open the other end of the compass and put it greater than the half of the AB segment, and then draw an arc by placing the compass at point A. Number 3. Keep the same compass setting to draw another arc by placing the compass at point B, just like this. Number 4. Draw a segment CD that passes through the 2 points of intersection. This segment bisects AB at point M, the midpoint of AB. Draw CD, segment CD, that passes through 2 points of intersection, 1 point and the other point, and this is the midpoint of A and B. Basic construction 2. Construct the angle bisector of a given angle. Steps in constructing angle bisector. Number 1. Draw an angle A. Number 2. Place the compass at point A to draw an arc that intersects both sides of the angle. Label the intersection as point B and C. just like this. This is the angle A, point B, and point C. Number 3. Use the same radius to draw another arc at point B. Then place the compass at point C and do the same process. Label the intersection as point G. This is angle A, point B, and point C. Draw an arc on point B and do the same process to point C. And this is named as point G. Number 4. Use a straight edge to draw a ray through point A and point G. AG bisects angle A. Point A, point G. Bisects angle A. Let us test ourselves. Practice is the key. Answer the following questions. Number 1. Which term is used for making geometric figures using a straight edge and a compass only? Is it letter A, sketching, or is it letter B, construction? What do you think is the answer here in number 1 question? Time's out! The answer in number 1 question is letter B, construction. Number 2. Which is used as tool in constructing a line segment bisector? Is it letter A, straightedge, or is it letter B, scissors? What do you think is the answer here in number 2 question? Time's up! If your answer in number 2 is straightedge, yes, you're correct. The answer is straightedge. Number 3. Which figure shows a line segment bisector? Is it letter A, figure, or is it letter B, figure? What do you think is the answer in your number 3 question? Time's up! If your answer number 3 is figure A, yes, you're correct. The answer is figure A. Number 4. Which figure shows an angle bisector? Is it the figure A or is it figure B? Figure A is divided into 2 equal parts, while figure B is not divided into 2 equal parts. What do you think is the answer here in number 4 question? Time's up! The answer is letter A because they have 2 equal parts. Basic construction 3. Construct a line parallel to a given line through a point not on that line. Steps in constructing line parallel to a given line through a point not on that line. Number 1. Draw line M and point P which is not on line M. This is line M and this is point P. Number 2. Draw points Q and R on line M. Remember that this is line M and draw points Q and R on line M. So there are 2 points Q and R on line M. And this is point P. This is not on line M. Number 3. Connect points P and Q to make a line, just like this. Number 4. Draw an arc with the compass point at Q so it crosses QP and QR. This is the drawn arc and it passes QP and QR. Number 5. Using the same compass opening, draw an arc at point P. Name the point of the intersection as point S. Point P. And then draw an arc on point P. So we now have point S. Number 6. Draw another arc at point S with the same compass opening with the arc at point Q. Name the point of intersection at point V. This is point S and then draw an arc. So we now have point V. Number 7. Connect points P and V to make a line parallel to line M, just like this. Lines PV and M are parallel because the corresponding angles, which are angle SPV and angle PQR, are congruent. Basic construction 4. Construct a perpendicular line to a given line through a point not on that line. Steps in constructing perpendicular lines given a line that passes through a given point. Number 1. Draw line N and point A which is not on line M. This is line M and this is point A. Number 2. Draw a partial circle centered at point A that passes through the given line 2 times. Label the points of intersection as point B and C. This is point B and point C. We make a arc using point A, so we have this. Number 3. Set the compass opening more than AB. Draw an arc below the line at point B. This is the arc from point B. Number 4. Without changing the compass opening, repeat the process from point C. Label the point of intersection as point D. This is point C and this is the intersection from point C. So we now have point D. Number 5. Draw a line from point A to point D, just like this. Line from A to D. Line AD is perpendicular to line N because they intersect to form 4 right angles. Let's test ourselves. Practice is the key. Answer the following questions. Number 1. Which of the following shows how to construct perpendicular lines? Do you think it is letter A or is it figure B? What do you think is the answer here in number 1 question? Time's up! If your answer in number 1 question is figure B, yes, you are correct. The answer is figure B. Number 2. Which construction shows parallel lines? Do you think it is figure A or is it figure B? What do you think is the answer here in number 2 question? Time's up! The answer in number 2 question is figure B. Number 3. Which geometric figure shows perpendicular line? Is it figure A or is it figure B? What do you think is the answer here in 3rd question? Time's up! If your answer is letter A in number 3 question, yes, you're correct. The answer is figure A. Number 4. Based on the image below, what geometric figure is being constructed? Is it letter A, parallel lines, or is it letter B, perpendicular lines? What do you think is the answer here in number 4th question? Time's up! If your answer in number 4 is letter A, yes, you are correct. The answer in number 4 is parallel lines. And that would be all about geometric construction using compass and straight edge in Mathematics 7 Quarter 3 Week 4. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye!